Hello guys, how are you doing? Here is you Anna Tutova, co-founder of Coinstelegram Media Group, and today we will talk about current crypto news. And today's video is brought to you by Dexpools.io, autonomous cross-chain liquidity protocol. So imagine accessing liquidity sources from multiple platforms all in one place. Well, that's exactly what the cross-chain liquidity protocol offers. Not only does it speed up the process of finding the best prices, but it also identifies the most effective routes for trades. No more guesswork. This protocol has got you covered. Secondly, it enables users to execute transactions without any restrictions or hidden fees. Say goodbye to unexpected charges. DexPool changes the game by allowing easy access to multiple blockchains and enabling open swaps of multi-chain assets. After successfully providing $300 million in liquidity to decentralized exchanges like Uniswap and Co., the DexPool team has set its sights on other cryptocurrencies, including XRP. To incentivize and encourage users, DexPool has launched a promotional action. Upon registering on the platform, users will receive a 100 XRP deposit bonus. Remember, this bonus is valid only for 10 days, giving you the perfect opportunity to explore and understand how the liquidity protocol works. So I'll leave the link under the description of this video and you can check it out yourself, guys. So let's start with some tokens. Probably everybody in the crypto already heard about Pepe-Meme coins. Somebody got in, others no. Some people not diamond hands it and already sold, but what potential do you see? As for me, now retail is still gone, and the amount of traders, investors who bought Pepe token is still very small because its current market cap is around $600,000. At the peak it was $1.5 billion. Unlike the peak of other blue chip meme coins like Doge and Shiba Inu was 70 and 40 billion dollars respectively, their market cap. So I think Pepe has quite a good potential, and especially it pumped around 30% on the Binance listing news, but it's still not listed on other major exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken. So it still may pump on that news later, and as well when we will see the bull market, the token has as well big potential to rise quite a lot. So maybe it's a good idea to hold some bags of Pepe token. And as well, what about Ordinals and Bitcoin NFTs? Yeah, so not only Pepe token rising itself, but as well Pepe NFTs called Bitcoin Frogs. It's a newly launched NFT project fashioned after frogs, and it became the most traded collection in the last days, surpassing even prominent collections such as Bored Apes. So it was launched in late February on Bitcoin Ordinals and reached trading volume of over $2.2 million, and the collection consists of 10,000 unique frog collectibles minted directly on the Bitcoin blockchain. And one such Bitcoin frog costs around $3,200. And as you know, now the Bitcoin commissions are quite crazy because of all this rise of Bitcoin Ordinals. So it's like abstraction of data from the Satoshis, where you put the data and NFT into one Satoshi. It's called Ordinal, and as well BRC-20 tokens. Now the commission is around from $50 to $1,200. So do you see as well big potential in BRC-20 tokens? So who is not aware, basically BRC-20 tokens like alternative for Ethereum tokens, ERC-20 tokens, and they were introduced in March this year by an anonymous developer known as Domo. And so Ordinals rise well Ordinals, but BRC-20 tokens use as well Ordinals, but not all Ordinals are BRC-20 tokens. This is why there are millions of ordinals but just over 14,000 BRC-20 tokens. So basically, ordinals inscribe a serial number onto a Satoshi, the smallest currency unit of Bitcoin. This serial number, along with the ordinals data, is inserted into a part of the Bitcoin transaction called the witness signature field. These data verify the legitimate ownership of the funds being utilized and ensure that they are not double spent. So basically now we have all this craziness around BRC-20 tokens and ordinals, but there are as well a lot of skeptics that it was not really an idea of Satoshi Nakamoto, that in the idea of Bitcoin to be P2P money and not just to insert data into it. But miners as well benefit from it because of all this surge of Bitcoin, ordinals and BRC-20 transactions. Miners get now bigger reward, so miners are happy. And but as well, unlike with the NFTs on Ethereum or on another chain where the data weight is just few kilobytes, with ordinals the data is totally on chain and the weight is around 4 megabytes. So it's quite heavy and the chain is overloaded. Cross-chain messaging protocol LayerZero, which is a unicorn and got investment from many leading funds, and security platform Immunefi have teamed up to launch a 50 million bug bounty program. So the maximum reward is $15 million for anyone identifying a vulnerability at the highest severity level, and as well the rewards per person who tries to find the contract vulnerabilities on Ethereum, BNB Chain, Avalanche, Polygon, Arbitrum, Optimism and Phantom can be as high as $250,000 or 10% of the assets value at the risk at the time, and the payout for critical vulnerabilities on other chains is smaller. It starts at $25,000. Another news is Uniswap, the most popular decentralized exchange, now launches on a new chain, and it's coming on Polkadot via the Moonbeam network parachain. And what's happening with Ripple XRP? Currently, it rises on the news that Judge Annalisa Torres denied the CEC's motion to seal the agency's internal communications that occurred after a speech by its former chairman, William Hinman, in June 2018, in which speech Hinman argued that Ethereum's Ether token is not a security. So this judgment could push Ripple toward a legal win given its ability to prove that XRP is not a security. As well, we see a lot of other news happening with Ripple. They're releasing their CBDC platform. Ripple already announced partnership with different countries, particularly with Montenegro, Palau and Bhutan, and currently they will cooperate as well with Hong Kong. So using Ripple's platform, government institutions can manage and customize the entire life cycle of the CBDC, which includes minting, distribution, redemption and token burning. Financial institutions would also be able to manage and participate in the inter-institutional settlement and distribution functions using the CBDC. So central banks can issue both wholesale and retail CBDCs, which can make offline transactions as well. And the platform is an enhanced version of Ripple's private ledger, which was started back in 2021 for issuing CBDCs, and it's separate from the public XRP ledger, but it's still powered by it. And what they do with Hong Kong, they will show this use case for its platform under the EHKD, Hong Kong Dollar Pilot CBDC program run by the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, the de facto central bank, and Ripple also works with Taiwan's Fubon Bank to build a product for real estate asset tokenization and equity distribution under the EHKD pilot. As well, the recent news on the big acquisition by Ripple of a Swiss blockchain custody platform called Metaco, which is used as well by Citibank. So Ripple acquired it for $250 million. So we see as well different strategic acquisitions in that space by Ripple. What's happening in the world with the crypto regulations? Currently, UK lawmakers bid to regulate crypto as gambling, and it could be a political problem because, as you know, UK and especially its Prime Minister Rishi Sunak determined to make UK a crypto hub, but a Wednesday report from the panel of lawmakers led by the Conservative Party's Harriet Baldwin warned that consumers could be lulled into a false sense of security if unbacked cryptos such as Bitcoin and Ether were regulated like other investments, and that it should instead be regulated like gambling, and that the consumers and investors should understand these risks. And the country's finance ministry, the treasury, is adamant that it will press ahead with its plans to regulate crypto using existing financial legislation, as crypto's risks are similar. And the committee is a scrutiny body, and its views aren't binding on the treasury, hopefully, but they could nonetheless throw a spanner in the works as a result of parliamentary procedures. And another country trying to ban Bitcoin is Pakistan. So their Minister of State for Finance and Revenue said 2 days ago that according to Pakistan may ban cryptocurrency services operating in the country and never legalize crypto trading. And as we know, the Pakistan crypto market is really very active, and crypto adoption in the country is quite high because Pakistani citizens reportedly hold $20 billion worth of crypto back in 2021, and government opposition to crypto is not new. It was always some kind of in the gray zone, and the SBP has reportedly been seeking a crypto ban since at least January. And Pakistan does, however, have plans to launch a central bank digital currency in 2025 and recently adopted a national blockchain Know Your Customer platform. So the country itself is really pro-technology, pro-digital transformation, but they are cautious about crypto, and another reason for that is the requirements set by the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, which removed Pakistan from its grey list in October. So maybe that is why Pakistan tries to make a very cautious approach to the regulation of crypto, and wants because they were recently removed as well from the FATF list. Yeah, so that's it. Here are all the news for today. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. Goodbye.